discussed in this blog. Now, an argument, boys, has two sides to it. Okay? So do chickens make good pets or not? Okay? Right? So that was for 1 mark. If you did not put in the or not, you should have only got half a mark. In your own opinion, explain the difference between livestock and a pet. Most of you got this correct, so well done. I think it's also linked to history that we did livestock, etc. So livestock is what? Who can answer what is livestock? Kashil.
Ma'am, livestock are bred to be eaten or consumed in a way.
Okay, they can also be bred in large herds, etc. Okay? Whereas a pet is what? For your own enjoyment. It's an animal that you have in your home, and somebody wrote domesticated. Very nice. Okay, what does domesticated mean?
It's not wild.
It's not wild. It's okay, like a dog. A dog is a domesticated animal. It knows how to live in your house. It goes outside to the toilet. That's domesticated. Okay? 1 mark for livestock, saying what it was. 1 mark for a pet. Okay. Yeah, some of you, I think, also said, might have also been in the other class, who said, oh, a pet is something you take care of. Okay. Yeah, but you can take care of your granny. Doesn't mean she's a pet. Okay. Right, so be careful. It is an animal that you take care of, that you love. It's inside your home. Even perhaps if you have a dog that's outside in the garden, but still it's in your home area. Okay, you don't have a cow. Right. Cow would be more livestock than a pet. Number 3, from paragraph 4, state any 2 different emotions, well done on this one, that the author has observed about pet chickens. Okay, you could have said happiness, nervousness, love. There were lots of them, fear, etc. that you could have said. Okay, from paragraph 4. You can pick it up, Steph. Number 4, quote a phrase which indicates how long the author has kept chickens as pets. Yes, Aman?
I have had my flock for almost a year.
Okay, now a phrase is actually just a part of a sentence. If you'd even said for almost a year, you would have got the mark. As long as you'd also quoted it correctly. Right? Using the following sentence, answer the questions. My 2 buff Orpingtons are inseparable. Now this one I was quite strict with. Why is a capital used for the word Orpingtons? Who got this one correct? Francois, what's the answer, boy?
I said they are a type of chicken.
Oh, no.
Because it's a proper noun.
It is a proper noun. That is why. It is the specific breed. Right there, proper noun. So I'll move back to my place now. I'm just having some coffee.
Ma'am, I also said proper noun. I said for the next one. It's a dash.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Right. Please don't just say it is a noun. Say it's a proper noun. Also, please don't say that it is the name of the bird. It is the specific name, a proper noun. Right. Chicken is the common noun. Orpington chicken. All right. Then it becomes a descriptive adjective or a proper adjective. You say Orpington chickens. But right. What are Orpingtons? Here they are: a breed or a type, a species of chicken. I accept that. Right? Yeah, well, still is a bird, isn't it? Give an antonym. Oh, and this one, some of you then went and wrote synonyms. An antonym for buff. Now, it's quite good, hey Luke, if you've got a big buff brother, then you should know what the opposite is, because I'm sure he says to you that he's quite buff and you are small, skinny, weak. Is that right? Is that how you know, Gareth? What is the difference between buff and the opposite? Right. Okay. But boys, some of you are a little bit silly because you go and you write then a synonym. All right. So be careful when you read. Right. Number 6. Oh no. Yeah. Number 6, quote, in which narrative voice? Now, Joe, if you didn't get 3 marks for this, the boys online didn't get what I told you in class, which was a bit naughty, and they answered better than you did. And they didn't even get the answers when I discussed it in class. And I discussed it with your class and with 6S. Right? Where it says what narrative voice. First mark, it is first person. Second mark, because the pronoun I has been used, and then you had to quote a sentence using the word I. Who got 3 marks for that? Brilliant. Well done. Okay. 2 marks. Okay. Almost there. Right. Some of you might have just not quoted correctly. Alessio, turn round, please. Okay. Then we get number 7. The superlative. Remember super, the greatest. All right. Superlative degree is most compassionate. Oh, some of you wrote compassionatist. Okay, as soon as it sounds wrong in your head, you must know. Compassionate. It's got more than 3 syllables, therefore, you need to have more or most. More goes with comparative, most goes with superlative. Right. Sebastian, I hope you're putting answers in, if you need to. Okay, then we go on to parts of speech. Oh, yay. These are Stefano's favorite things in the whole wide world. Not. Okay, Stefano hates parts of speech. Okay, and I'm sure Stefano thinks sometimes, why the heck must he learn these stupid things, because he still doesn't understand them. I need to sit with you one afternoon, boy, and help you. Okay, so if there's others who want some help, we can maybe arrange a lesson. You fine. Kashil, you're not coming for that lesson. Did you get full marks for that one?
Yes.
Yes, okay, but he'll want to come to the lesson anyway, but we won't let him. Okay, right, sorry, Stefano doesn't like parts of speech. Right, okay. True story? Exactly. Okay, now, of course, okay, I will throw in one. Just mess you around, because it's checking how clever you are. So, okay, chicken is a descriptive adjective. Right. Descriptive adjective. Boys, please, as well in your test, is in an exam or something, please write it like this. Did anybody say it was a proper no, because it wouldn't have been it's not a proper adjective, because it's just the start of a sentence. Okay, please write it like this. Okay, descriptive, oh dear, not cleanest. And then the next one underneath it. Okay, then we have mothers. Morning, sir. How are you?
Hello. Morning.
Sir, I'm the Barnard's manager. We filmed it here. We're going through the test. We found a cell phone holder, so we actually don't need it. My lesson here going through this.
Hello.
So we don't need you. If I can send it to you afterwards to upload it, if that's possible.
Yeah, that's 100%.
100%. Thank you, sir. What is this touches game called?
Around the
Ash disease.
The ash disease, right. So I'm actually going to make some. Just go to Sebastian, please, sir. Let Sebastian touch you so you've got it.
No, I'm fine.
No. You can be the carrier of, because once you've got it, it's out the box.
Then you have to
Have to.
somebody contacting my kid. His mask must be there.
Is mask must- Oh, is that one?
Yes, so you can't touch
Oh.
the mask.
It was like that.
Okay, so it's actually to keep the mask on. Alright, so I suppose it's okay.
Yeah, except you're touching someone. So.
Exactly, so.
You can use sticks.
So, but
Okay, so you mediating, the poor boys at home are now having to listen to all of this. Okay, right. So, maybe that's why they miss you so much. Okay, right. Mothers is a common noun. There are many mothers in the world. Okay, right? Love is an abstract noun. Oh, you must write it down. Abstract?
Go to put noun.
Yeah.
I'm going to put
Whatever.
Okay, and is a conjunction. It joins. Conjunction. Conjunction. It is a pronoun. If you wrote personal pronoun, you are even more correct than everybody else. Right, 1 mark for each of them. These will be in the exams again. That's why I need to have some extra time with some boys. Alright? I would say if you've got 2 or less, you must maybe come and spend some extra time with me and we'll go through it, okay? They are painful, you will have them all the way through high school, etc., and even in your matric paper, but they might only ask you 2 or 3 marks on it, okay? So yeah, it's a lot of learning about stupid little words. I'd much rather have you do creative writing. Okay, number 9, in your own words, state any 2 qualities that in your own words. So if you did not write it in your own words, you had half a mark subtracted. You should have actually had more than a mark subtracted. It should have actually been completely wrong. If you said, oh, they show love, and they show, oh, the way it looks or something, she talks about it. If you say the shape of its feathers, if you put that into your own words by saying the way that the chicken looks, the way it's covered in feathers amuses Elizabeth, okay? The way it continuously moves around, bobbing. How do you bob? What does the chicken do? What's bobbing? Yes. Now chickens do with their heads. Okay, I can't do it properly with my neck. You know how you... That thing. That's how chickens do it, okay? Not a very good chicken. But you have to change the words, boys. And this is checking your vocabulary skills. How good are you at substituting words? It's again checking synonyms and antonyms. Right. So you have to say that, all right? The way it was continuously scratching around in the garden, etc., and the happiness that it always brings to you. Okay. Then number 10, what is instinct? Some of you made me laugh quite hard because the way that you try and describe something. Some of you said it's your gut feeling that you have, that you just know. Mikkelsie, did you say it was the 6th sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Good boy. Okay, it's like your 6th sense is like a feeling that you get, that you just know it's correct. Okay, you are born with it. Okay, it's like Maybelline, maybe you're born with it. Okay, and then you know how to do it. Okay, like who's a really good kicker at rugby? In rugby. All right, so it probably comes. Did Dad play rugby? Okay, so like genetically, you probably have that in your body anyway. Okay, it's like my son genetically, instinctually can throw and catch a ball very well. Didn't get that from his mother. Okay, got that from his father's side. Okay, right. So instinct means that you just know how to do it. Okay, instinctually, hey, said the Stefano, someone parts of speech don't come instinctively to many boys. Don't worry, you are not the only one. Okay, my sweetie, I'm just teasing you today. Right, okay? So here you have to say, it's the manner in which an animal behaves or a certain way. Humans also have natural instincts, okay? You behave in a particular instinct, okay? So, like instinctually, if a teacher walks in, you stand up and greet them. It's been, okay, that's a learned habit that we teach you how to do, but yet you do it now instinctually, you just do it because you must, okay? Right, number 11. State the function. Some of you, right, you just wrote the name of the punctuation mark. Some of you just wrote the function. Name and state the function. Read carefully. First one is a capital letter. And second mark comes from, it is the first spoken word in direct speech is capitalized. Many of you said it's the start of a sentence. Not in this case. It is direct speech. First word in direct speech capitalized. Right? I'm not going to give you so many easy ones. What do you think this is? Right? Yeah. Second one. Okay, the inverted commas. This indicates direct speech. If you said somebody is quoting, or to quote the words, you should have only got half a mark. Because it's not, it's actually showing that somebody is speaking, showing direct speech. Use English words. Okay, use the language. You've got them. The third one, easy peasy lemon squeezy, full stop, indicates the end of a sentence. Yay. You should have all got that right, even if you don't even use them.
Yay.
Yay. Right. Okay, number 12. How can a chicken mother be compared to a human mother? Give 2 instances that are similar when caring for their offspring. Okay, now, just hang on a second. I'll ask you now, Matteo. You have to say both mothers do this, and then you have to say 2 things. If you just said chickens look after their babies and talk to their eggs, somebody said that, talk to their eggs. Now, humans don't lay eggs, but we do have eggs inside our bodies already, okay, right? But yet, don't worry, all will be revealed to you in your sex education talk in grade 7, so don't worry about that. You can go home and ask your parents that. This is English now, not science, okay? Or Mrs. Shaw, she'd love to talk to you about it. No, she won't, okay? But anyway, so, you know, you can't say it's wrong. Gareth, stop, please, okay? However, okay, you had to say something about the mother and the chicken. They both do what? So, Mateo, what did you say, honey?
Ma'am, they both love their children and will do anything and protect them.
Very good, okay. Most of you boys, stop. Right? Most of you boys are saying as well that, you know, they sacrifice everything, that was most of them, and they provide us with food. Okay, well, and her chicken mother will, she'll call her babies over when she finds a good ant's nest or something, or a lot of seed, she'll call them. Okay, right, so you had to say those things. Collective noun from paragraph 7. Noun. So Hal did this in grade 5, and he got 99% for his English paper. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because he only quoted one word, but he's learned from his evil ways. Flock of chickens is the collective noun. If you wrote flock, oh my goodness. Half a mark. It shouldn't have actually been correct. Flock of chicken. You need to have that of. 2 little letters. Flock of chickens. Yes.
And it's an L get 100% this time.
No.
Oh.
Did anyone
He
get
did get the highest mark in the grade, so well done to you.
99?
Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so that was flock of chickens. Then we go to section B. Right, and that was the cartoon. Okay, who is the chicken visiting or talking to? If you said a therapist, you got the mark. If you wrote psychologist, you got the mark. Okay? Now you might find I underlined it for spelling, but you didn't get the mark taken off if you wrote psychologist. Okay? Some of you, oh my goodness, don't even know that it starts with a P. Okay, but that's welcome to the English language because it's a difficult word to spell. So it wasn't taken off. Okay. McKelty?
I wrote psychologist and I spoke strongly to still more.
Yes, sweetie. I'm just saying now, I didn't take off spelling.
Wait, ma'am.
No, I didn't take off. No. Right? And thank you for being so honest, though. A psychiatrist is also correct, okay? As far as I know, a psychiatrist can give medication to somebody. They can, like a doctor, advise you to take medication, whereas a psychologist just talks to you. Okay, this P-S-Y-C-H-O-L-O-G-I-S-T.
Psychology.
Psychologist. Write it down, please. Psychologist. P, I'll write it here.
I got therapist.
P-S-Y-C-H-O-L-O-G-I-S-T. Right, psychologist, yes.
I knew that I knew it was psychologist, but I knew I wasn't going to spell it right. So then I said disabilities and I spelled that wrong too.
You know, no spelling is a disability, okay? Right? Yes, yes. For? No, I didn't take off a mark for if you spelled it incorrectly. If I have, you can give it to me and I'll give you the extra half a mark. Okay, because it was a difficult word to spell, but well done. Okay, so yes, he's visiting a psychologist. What is it, Amar?
No, Mom, I'm putting my hand up for the answer of question 2.
Okay, tell us. What are the visual clues? 2 of them.
The chicken is telling the man his problems, and the man is taking notes.
Very good. Okay, some of you said, oh, he's sitting in, the chicken is sitting in that chair. It's not a chair, it's a couch or a lounger. Okay. Yeah, he's lying down, he's explaining his problems. He's got a shocked, distraught look on his face. Okay, he's like, he doesn't know what's going on. Stop. Right? Your background noise is deviating from the camera. Yes.
For a second when I just saw the picture, I thought it was a dentist.
Yes. Okay, some of you also just went wayward and said it was a dentist. No. Okay. I don't know what dentist you go to. If you get a fancy chair like that at the dentist, I need to come to your dentist. Okay. Right. Sitting on a couch in the doctor's room, and the doctor is then silhouetted at the back, listening, taking listening to the chicken's problems, perhaps to offer advice. Okay. Then you had to rewrite it using direct speech. Okay. Now I'm going to come back. To that one. Just let me turn the computer on, and then I'll put it on the board, because then it'll be easier for me to use. Okay. So
And they
And
can
the
see
picture is
the
at nighttime.
no.
No, I just printed black.
No, if you look out the window, it's like storm.
That picture is different line.
Where can you tell?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now let's just go. I'll come back to that one. Let's just wait. This computer is much bigger than mine. Is it on?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Okay.
Now should I switch the lights off?
No, it's okay.
This
You just want to pass the ash, but you can't, because it was said you should actually have your visors on in class, boys. And especially at the moment, because it's getting hotter, and then it's going to be a problem. Right. Okay, so direct speech, not reported. Okay, don't know who did that. We won't look at those.
Yeah,
We won't. We'll just keep looking somewhere else. Okay. Right? And boys, please, stick up your hands. Ask the teacher who's ever invigilating, does that mean I must put the inverted commas? And then the teacher can say yes or no. Okay? If he says to you no, then you go to the other one, they can say yes. They can answer yes or no. Right? So, let's go. Direct speech, okay? You can do it in different ways, but most of you, the chicken said, boys, you need to remember, kiss. Keep it simple. Don't go, this is for marks. Don't go, this is not a creative piece of writing. So don't go and add in things like saying, the depressed chicken said. Because then you're going to, if you can't spell depressed, you're going to get a mark taken off. Okay. Rohan, I think I wrote that there for yours, did I? For somebody's in this class. You did quite well with it. Okay, the chicken said. So that's 1 mark. Okay, but it is only half a mark. Comma or colon, right? Open up inverted commas, and I am strict. They need their own space. They practice social distancing. Right. Okay, and then he said you've got to write everything that is in the block. Okay? We write it in lowercase and capital letters where needed. In cartoons it's written like that so people can read it a little bit easier. Right. Okay, so it says there, I got this. Okay, then the rest of it. You have to even, I've got this incredible urge. Okay, I'm not going to write it all down, please. To cross the road, you've got to put in the inverted commas. Okay, and I don't know why. Okay. Full stop. Close inverted commas.
Ma'am.
Okay, if you did it the other way around. Okay, wait, just let me show you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what you write in here, 4. This ellipsis, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 marks divided by 2 gives you 4. You could have written it the other way by having this at the end. So then you could have had a comma here, said the chicken, which is also correct, but then at the end you need to have a full stop. The end of your sentence. Okay? And I check very carefully, boys. Right. These are places, especially direct speech, it's quite easy to write down exactly what is said. So this one you should be getting good marks for. Right. Okay? Then we go on to the little poem. Smiles from chickens. Okay, the first thing is the rhyme scheme. Here you have to say AA, BB, CC, DD, EE, FF, GG. Or you could have said it is a rhyming couplet. Somebody wrote in detail that every 2 lines rhyme with each other, the end word on every 2 lines. That is also acceptable. You can add on to your goodie by writing this, rhyming couplets. It is not a haiku or anything like that. That is a type of poem. And please, boys, it's written in letters, not in numbers. We did this on the Highwayman poem. You had to do or one of the poems we did.
Ma'am?
Yes.
I didn't write every last word.
Rhymes. Yeah, but it's not every word rhymes with each other. Speak and beak rhyme. Okay. Stairs and cares. According to Sayan, stairs and cares don't rhyme though. Stairs, cares. Okay. Anyway, right. Explain line 2. Chickens smile despite their beaks. Some of you answered this quite well, where you said that chickens are very happy, but they can't physically smile, okay? But yet through their actions and their emotions it shows you how happy they are. For 2 marks. Okay, you had to say something about they physically can't smile, and then the other mark comes from saying that they show it through their emotions. Oh, this one, very higher order. What does it mean to serenade?
Dance.
Yes.
Sing a lovely tune.
Either sing or play music. Okay, so if I am standing on the balcony and somebody who, like if we even think of Romeo and Juliet, or even at a restaurant, if a group comes around and they start singing to the lady sitting at the table, they are serenading her. They're singing, make her lovely tune to a specific person, right? For 1 mark. So to sing or play a tune, it's not the noise that the chickens make. Okay? What is a chicken's comb? Now this is a game. Job. Okay. What is it their comb? Think about what does a comb look like? Okay? Turn it upside down.
It's the wing. Oh, the headline thing. I've said a chicken's comb is their feathers. The red
Some of you. This thing, the red floppy piece of skin on top of their heads. Right. And it's actually, does anybody know what it's used for? It has a few uses. Who got this correct to say that it's a floppy red thing on there? Okay, boys, that is also going somewhere. What is that thing on their head? Why have they got it, Mom? No, it's a comb. Okay, now it's not to create good looks, okay? We once went to Willow Feather Farm out in Centurion, and there was a big rooster running around, literally was huge, okay? And he had this comb, but his comb had flopped over like this, okay? So my son said, oh look, he's got a comb over. Okay, quite funny, haha. Now, literally, okay, it is there to do what? What is the comb function? This is now quickly biology. Sebastian?
Aerodynamic.
No, not really. They don't really fly very well. So yes. Okay, can be an attraction, to attract somebody else. The roosters have bigger ones than the females do.
It's to regulate its temperature.
It regulates it. How the heck do you know that? Good. I like chickens. He reads everything, and he has this uncanny ability to restore information, which is amazing. It's unfair. I know.
You need
But,
to 10 times and you can read it off loud.
Okay, now, so that is the thing. It regulates their body temperature. So if they're very hot, it tends to sort of flop over on the side. Okay, and it also shows if they perhaps are ill or if they need to drink water or something like that. Then it restores itself. It's a bit like a camel's hump. It doesn't store water. They also perhaps use it to help preen themselves with their feathers, not combing them, because they use their beaks, but yet it does help with that as well. Okay, so well done. So, pity I didn't put that one in, otherwise Michelle would have got an extra mark, probably the only one in grey. Now the figure of speech in line 8. Okay, and it said there, now I'm going to see what it was, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Happiness permeates their feet. or its personification?
No.
Okay? Right? It's a metaphor or personification because it's showing us how happy their little feet are. Your feet can't smile. But yet, because they're dancing, you know, like that movie Happy Feet, okay, it shows us how happy they are. Yes.
Mom, I wrote because happiness cannot move your feet.
Okay, you got them all?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
I know. Okay, well done. Right. Why do you think the poet feels like chicken kin? And here we are checking if you know what the word kin means. Oh, some of you. Oh, chicken skin? No.
I know the word what
Yes.
it means.
Now, chicken kin is a type of chicken bird seed, no?
No.
Chicken means she feels like
Kin.
it's a family type thing.
Kin means family. If we are all kindred spirits, we are all belonging to the same family as such. If we kin here at school, because we all belong to we are whips, kin. We are all family because we belong to the
I
same
actually
school.
only knew what king means because of that. I wish you a Merry Christmas song.
Ah, to you and your no, but that goes to you and your king.
Ma'am, isn't it king?
No, to you. But well done though. Okay, good that you used.
Ma'am, I said it is the leader of the flock because it's the king.
No, not king. Okay, but don't worry because you weren't the only one who wrote king, and that's also so it's not skin and it's not king. Right, no more. Come, I need to finish this video. Otherwise, it's far too long. All right. The poet seems to only have female chickens. Now this one, number 6 was supposed to be 1 mark, and number 7 was supposed to be 2 marks. Please check, okay, because on this question paper it says to you number 6 is for 2 marks. So by saying they are family, you should have got 2 marks. Okay? Right? Then it says to us, the poet seems to only have chickens in her flock. Okay, quote a line that indicates this. Now, watching my hens all the while. Or you had to often say she. She does this, she does that. And she and hens refer to females. Okay. Number 8. Explain 2 instances from the poem that show that this flock of hens are affectionate. What does affectionate mean? Yes.
And they love and
They love you, they show their affections, hug you, kiss you, etc. How do? They snuggle onto your lap, so they hop up onto your lap. Just check this one, please. They also serenade, they snuggle into her neck, that kind of thing. Right. Okay. Do you think, now, this one, that chickens would make good pets or not? Okay? So, now you had to write, and it says there, marks are awarded for your reasoning, not for stating yes or no. So I'm telling you right there, you're not getting a mark for saying yes or no. Okay? So some of you wrote very good detailed answers, and you gave me 2 reasons why they shouldn't be. Okay? Like somebody, Rohan, him not like chickens very much, eh? Do you prefer them on your plate? Did you write that? Yes. He prefers them on his plate, not in his garden, or something like that. But that's one fact, okay?
I like them warm on food.
You wrote that as well, okay? So those kind of things. Sebastian?